Alrighty then, we shall continue our investigation in today's episode of Danganronpa, and I've actually been searching for quite a while actually for the next room that I should investigate, and I didn't really know where to go next, but I've actually found out what I'm supposed to investigate next, and I've reloaded the save a little bit once I found out what I'm supposed to do next. So we do have the emergency handbook, so now we are actually able to open the set doors over here, like set lockers. We shall check the lockers over here. Okay, what about this one? I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna try it. Okay, well there are some lockers that I can open, like maybe this one. I wonder if I can open this locker. No, not locked. But there's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your handbook to open those up. So does that mean... let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and read it across the card reader. And then... nope, it doesn't work. Maybe only the locker's owners can open it, which means none of us can do it. Wait, but... what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Why do I sound like this? Let me just use the handbook? Okay, let's give it one more try. Okay, let me just give it one more try. This time with the emergency handbook. Ran across the card reader and... beep! Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now, let's see what we got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Tori? After all that work. Okay, fine. Well, let's check this one, right? There. Looks like the locker open. Now let's see what we got inside. I don't see anything. Okay, well, once again, we're gonna have to investigate like every single locker over here. Alright, let's see what's inside. Nope, don't see anything that could be a clue. Okay, what about this one? Come on, there should be some sweet stuff over here. Now let's see. Ah, this thing is practically empty. Well, not empty, we have this. We found, what is that, like a wallet? There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose is it. But there's some writing inside. Could be important. Maybe it is like from an old student from over here. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like it's a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly. Like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was figuring through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. What? What is it? There's a plan to turn Hope Speak into a shelter, and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster, and my father. Headmaster? My father? What? He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world, to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. What the hell? So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfless decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. And I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. This belonged to Kyoko? But if so, then this definitely proves that She knew about this before. Could it be because of the lost memory? What the hell is it saying over here? Like the headmaster decided to isolate us all in the school? Oh boy. I think I know what's going on over here. I think I do know. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning from my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. I do have a bad feeling about this. How could this possibly make any sense? There's a second despair. What the hell? This is going crazy over here. Okay, well, what about over here? I don't see anything might be clue over here. Well, what about this one? Okay. Looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what we got inside. What in the world? This locker is totally disorganized. Apparently we found the hero's stuff over here. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Okay, what is the... Let's check this. There's a whole kind of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw, but the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? Yasuhiro Hagakure? Holy shit, I was just kidding, game! Oh, don't tell me that... Kyoko's notebook in that other locker? This must be Hiro's stuff as well. Oh god, this makes me think even more of that idea. There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? Oh boy, am I getting goosebumps over here. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook? Unless this is another one of Monokuma's evil tricks to confuse us, but... So, what in the world? Crystal ball! Crystal ball! This is... a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? Oh, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. It was the broken crystal ball. Now it's all fixed. This should make... I guess this should make Hiro happy. No longer is he gonna spend another $1 million on another crystal ball. But... is this a deck of playing cards? No. It's tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? Yep. It's just a coincidence, right? Now, this clearly was Yasuhiro's room before, like Yasuhiro's locker before. But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. The fact that Kyoko talked about the headmaster, about his father before, without her even knowing. There has to be some kind of explanation for this. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Okay, well, let's check the room, let's exit the room over here. Oh! Huh, apparently... oh, okay, so we are done with investigating. It's time for class trial, apparently.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Wait, so it's not time for a class trial?
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
ASA possible. To the gym? What? Now he wants to give us a hint? That's suspicious. There's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that... he said to go to the gym, right? Yep. And we are instantly getting teleported to the gym. Thank you. Hey! Yasuhiro? My brother of the tumbleweed? I found a crystal ball for you. Oh, hey, Hiro! Makoto! Why do you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. Wait, you already talked to him? What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go! Hiro, wait! What the hell just happened? What did Monokuma do? Did he just do something perverted there? There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hiro? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? No, he couldn't be. Hiro, the mastermind? Nah, it couldn't be. Okay, let's go inside, I guess. Zippidoodah! What's up, Makoto? My man? My brother?
I am Monokuma!
Hello! Welcome! Welcome! Hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? Oh god. My dirty secrets from the second chapter. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. But what? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope Speak at the same time as me. What? Again? What the hell is with these photos that I keep... It's all of them. Excluding Makoto, I don't see Makoto here. And there's Makoto Ikusaba as well. And there's Chihiro smiling. Juko is getting blocked by Taka there. Okay, who took the picture? Wait, but... There's someone behind Sayaka. Yep, that's Mukuro. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room, and we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikusaba? Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? This particular picture. The pictures that we have found so far in Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. Mondo's pickaxe in Chapter 5. I do have a bad feeling about this. Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. Well, it could be that you're the one who is taking the picture, Makoto. I mean, yeah, Hifumi has a digital camera, but how the hell do you even photograph the entire class from that position? The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope Speak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in this picture. I thought everyone was like me, and I didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean... could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get up. But... I told you I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. The photos. The Hiro's notebooks. Chihiro's pocketbook. The pickaxe. No! What the hell? So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. This is getting really weird by the second. How's that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. No. This is a very important hint, Makoto. I think that you're gonna know very well, I think that you're gonna know soon enough what this all means. And I'm afraid of what will happen. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did they put together a fake photo just to confuse me? Look at them. Byakuya, Hina, Toko, Kyoko, Sakura, Hiro, Sayaka, Mondo, Celeste, Taka, Junko. But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up! Alright. Let's continue. Okay, well, let's exit the gym, I guess. So... Talk to everyone about the photo. Well, where are they exactly? Okay, well, nobody is here. Maybe they're all in the dining hall, it seems. I mean, Hina is there. Okay, well, let's check on Hina first. Let's tell her. Well, it seems that everybody is, came to the gym, not only just me. Wait a second. Hiro was all shocked when he left the gym. Could it be that Monokuma showed him that picture too? Was he that confused? Huh. If so, then maybe Hina found the exact same thing. Let's see. Alright, Hina. What's up, girl? I wanna talk to you a little bit. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
Makoto! Sorry, gotta go.
Wait! Where are you going? Why is everyone running away from me now? What? She ran off so fast, I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina. Why? Why won't you talk to me? Why won't you talk to me, babe? Didn't we talk about, like, boyfriend-girlfriend stuff in social links? You are my fake girlfriend and all. Why do you have to leave me like this? Anyway, is there somebody else that we could check? Hiro? And there's Toko. Let's check Toko as well. Why is Toko in the biolab in the first place? I don't even know. I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there... Toko? Was her, passed out again. Huh? Toko? Don't tell me that she's dead. No way. Oh. Is she gonna turn into Genocide Jill once again? Toko! Are you okay? No. No! She's not dead, is she?
It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold I think I may catch cold.
If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see. What? While I was asleep? I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there, staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you?
You? No, I wasn't.
Oh?
You reached that certain age.
Have you reached that certain age? Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny?
Okay, so... Why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do to Miss Morose?
Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory.
No. It's more like half. It's not like you share memories.
All I wanna know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me, Nora, I slit her throat.
Wait, why in the world is, Actually, hold on, let me just check something over here. Why is, Toko's, thing over here? It would seem that while Toko and Genocide Jack share certain fundamental knowledge, their individual memories are separate. Why would I consider that a truth bullet? I mean, it's definitely gonna be proven useful in the class trial, but I wouldn't know right now.
All I wanna know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me where I slit her throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya is around somewhere, doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes.
By himself?
I assume so?
Oh, I'm on fire.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Well, you go ahead, darling. Just go after Byakuya. I don't mind. See you later. Though I didn't manage to talk to her at all about what happened. Well, Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Ah, I thought I forgot to ask her about that picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Plus, Toko fainted there. Did she go to the gym in the first place? I don't know. I don't think so. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Yep, there sure is. And it is this particular thing over here. The fridge. It's open. I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. Okay, who's saying that? I'm gonna have to say Kyoko. Or probably Byakuya. Maybe Byakuya was hiding from Jill / Toko. So he hid here somewhere and now Jill is gone after Byakuya. But I'm gonna say that it's Kyoko. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily.
Kyoko! Jesus Christ.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room.
Yeah, it's
It would seem...
It's a morgue.
yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what is in there, and... well, there you have it.
You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me.
Okay, so you weren't hiding here. You came like right when Genocide Jill came to life once again.
I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened that slot here, that's when she saw the body inside the drop and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway...
It's Toko Fukawa / Genocide Jill, the Woody Woodpecker / Roadrunner of Danganronpa.
Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Wait, hold on. Couldn't I just check the body myself too, maybe? Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this.
Kick up her to fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Yep, she's probably gonna check the body too. Huh? How come?
Because Mukuro's body is in here.
Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's corpse? Wait, so this is the 7th slot? Huh. Actually, let's check it. Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation. Wait, I thought that she did. Oh, to some extent. She didn't have that much time, but she did some investigation, I guess.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the course as soon as possible. I'm going to find the clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail.
Yeah! Kyoko time! Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
I need to just wait over there. I'll let you as soon as I'm finished.
No, but I want to check the body too. I want to be a detective just like you. Just wait over there? That's it? Oh, how am I supposed to do that? Do I have to just wait? You know what? Let me just check the tarps, I guess. You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Oh, now you're gonna be thinking about that tarp! Jesus Christ, man. Ah, it's the same as the one I found in the Garden tool shed. And if I remember that tarp, it had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. And at some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. It makes sense. Remember, ladies and gents, like in the last trial, the corpse had wounds that were several days old. And it could be that those were the ones that those wounds were the fatal ones that killed Mukuro Ikusaba. That would mean that, the mastermind could have used the already dead corpse that was inside the morgue over here, took the corpse and carried it to the garden, just so that we do investigate and have this elaborate class trial. And also use the tarp from here too. Tarp has been updated in the throughput section of your handbook. Alright. Well, now can I check the fridge? You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna check too, you know. We are working together on this. It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I cannot do it. I cannot look inside. Oh, come on, man! Be a man, god dang it! You fucking... Okay. Fine. Let me just... I don't know, just talk to the surveillance camera over here. Decoy! I don't have time for this. No! Why? Okay. Can I check the lights, I guess?
It would seem...
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. Yep, I figured as much. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. Wait, 9? Oh, duh. I think I said 7 before, but there are actually 9. It's not that I mean, I said the wrong number, but still. 9 though. So that will mean that there are 7 spaces left. 7 students. 9. 9 lights? 9 lights? 9 lights? What the hell? Can I talk to you a little bit? I should ask Yoka about that group photo. After all, she is in it too. Alright, had to stop the recording there for a second because there were like noises outside. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's all about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Why not? Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he gave us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. Holy crap! Kyoko is wrong! Holy crap! Or, I wouldn't say wrong, but... No, this is definitely a very, very important hint over here, Kyoko. I think that you should go too. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she, right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as the trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Alrighty? Jeez, that was fast. It certainly was. But this is no match for the ultimate detective, Kyoko Kirigiri,
Indeed.
who takes pride in her work. So elegant. Anyone can do work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Stomach wound and blow to the head, to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Wait, the blow to the back of the head was after death too? Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Well, that's a little bit of a surprise. Then, what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. Well, it wasn't the explosion either. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Well, the only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old. Wait a second. I thought that being struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe, I thought that those were like old, like several days old wounds. Apparently I was wrong.
Is that right?
Where does it say they are old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference. At least several days ago. At least several days old.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give. I feel so embarrassed that I don't know. I feel like I'm disappointing Kyoko here.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old. No, I'm simply equating several days old with several days ago. Well, I'm such a fucking idiot. Of course they are not equate. They don't equate. They're not the same. Several days ago, like several days ago. Several days old? Actually. Wow. Holy crap. What the fuck am I thinking here? But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds. It makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder. Okay. Are you saying they are? But we got all the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? Old wounds. It makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder. However, it was written in the Monokuma file. Why would the Monokuma write that in the file if it wasn't related to the case? It actually is. So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
So then...
But what if Makoto herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very least...
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many? Yeah. Judging, like, knowing Kyoko, there are probably like 100 possibilities.
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can. Yeah, that is true.
In other words...
They envision the possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Yeah, correct. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. Not really. You say this, but still. It all comes down to experience, my dear Kyoko. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Yep, sure will. I sure will take that into account once I once I enter your detective family.
Hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body,
Now's the time. Yes, I would like to know. Come to think of it, there's one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her weight or her height and weight.
so...
7 foot 7 inches, 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 312232.
did I get all that right?
Yep. You remembered all that? Of course you would remember.
They are indeed consistent with the corpse.
So then...
Indeed.
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case is, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikusawa.
Okay. So there's no denying that. Even after all that's happened, that corpse is still Mukuro Ikusawa's corpse. But actually... Hold on.
And?
Is that all you wanted to ask?
What about the fake nails, Kyoko? Can you explain that a little bit? Yeah, I think so.
So then...
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here.
Oh, whenever it gets chilly, I can depend on you to hug you a little bit, my dear. Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kinda sad living out like this?
Why?
Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair.
But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow?
Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that?
Yeah, I guess.
It's really quite appalling.
Yeah, but she could have abandoned me. But she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, why does it mean to be... What does it mean to be naive? Well, you certainly are naive, Makoto. You're definitely not stupid. There is a difference between naive and stupid.
so then...
I think we don't know what we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes?
Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Yes. I would like to talk to you about the fake nails, Kyoko. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. Oh, also that, of course. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Alright, well, let's ask her. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead then, out with it.
Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
I found this pocketbook, and it would seem that you have written this.
So...
What do you mean?
Oh, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms, right?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to.
Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
Well, I found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your handbook, your pocketbook.
Makoto, are you being stupid again?
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belonging to any of us.
It is hard to believe, but just look inside.
After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker?
Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's true,
That video is real too? The video? Are you talking about those videos in the first chapter?
Makoto,
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. So you believe that too, eh, Kyoko? What are you talking about? Just don't worry your little head over there, Makoto. Just leave it to the adults here. I need to investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, well, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
so...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. Oh, okay. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto,
If you watch this, it will make sense. DVD? Class 78? Urgent interviews? Where the hell did you find this?
so...
I found it in that hidden room after you left. You found that in the hidden room like way ago? Why the hell did you tell me this? I don't have time to explain. Well, okay. I probably shouldn't ask such questions to Kyoko. She has her own reasons, like the reasons that would make sense of why she wouldn't show me this up until now. Probably. I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes any sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Yeah, there definitely must be. An interview DVD. Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? I can listen to you all day, my dear Kyoko, but... However, due to the fact that we are ending the episode right over here, since I don't have that much time, I'm gonna have to leave it right over here, so we shall talk a little bit more next episode.